Hi, my name is Cloud Shadow, and today I'm going to review over Jak 2 for the PlayStation 2. Pretty much, this game is jump a little higher. Instead of Ready E for Everyone game, it jumped to a Ready T for Team game, in which I think that was a good role for them to do. Jokes were even more funnier. There was added cuss words as well, too, which, like I said, made jokes funnier and stuff. New gameplay that made it a little bit more funner, and a good story too. So let's check out Jak 2 for the PlayStation 2. Oh yeah, also you can play this on the 2, 3, Vita, 4, and PS5. Just like the Precursor Legacy, you can play them on all of them except for the PSP or the PlayStation 1. So let's get into it. Jak do kind of feel kind of like GTA with its missions and other stuff like that in the game, but then again, not really. It still feels like a Jak game. The cool part that I do like is that the weapons that you get to use and stuff like that, it makes the game a little bit funner and kind of rivals with its rival with Ratchet and Clank. And the story is really good, but this time you're into the future from the previous game, and you pretty much have to save the world. The really mechanic I like is Dark Jak, which makes what makes the game a little bit easier to help you get out of the pickle, especially when you're in a hard place or whatever. But yes, meaningful of that, this game does get hard, and the reason why is because there's not a lot of checkpoints in this game. So say you might die in the game and you're like almost to the end. Well, you have to start all over because there's barely any checkpoints in the game, which makes the game really hard. But then again, good thing we have Dark Jak in the game because it really does help out. And Dark Jak just helps you in situations where you're in a tight pickle and stuff like that. And I really do like that they added it. Especially, it gives you more ideas to plan stuff, especially for weapons to use in certain situations. And also, like I said, you will use Dark Jak throughout most of the game because how difficult this game can get with the checkpoints and stuff. But other than that, it is really fun to play, and it's just really enjoyable with this jokes, humor, and then again, weapons and guns. Oh, and yes, there is new characters, of course, because you're in the future and stuff like that. And some of the characters do actually make it more funnier, especially with what they say and stuff. So it's a really enjoyable game. This also did start the Jak and Daxter trilogy too, with its guns and weapons and stuff like that. So I do hope we get a Jak 4 in the future for the PlayStation 5 or whatever with new mechanics and stuff like that. That'd be really cool to see Jak into the modern day too. Oh yeah, sorry. But I also forgot to mention that this game will take you about 4 or 5 days, depending how good you are at the game and its difficulty as well. Yeah, but Jak 2 for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, this is a really good game. I can say, like I've been saying, it is hard. You will probably cuss back too at the game, even though that game does cuss anyways. I just really like this game, and it just started the whole new Jak series as it is today, and how most people enjoying, or well, probably some, but I just think this is more enjoyable than the first one because it uses weapons and it's just brand new and stuff like that. So basically, for this rating of the game for Jak 2, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's like 1 point off or whatever, but then again, it would have been maybe a little bit shorter with more checkpoints, but I am a little bit happy that they didn't. But with that causes, it made the game more difficult to complete and stuff like that, and some rage too as well. But then again, this is a really good game, and if you play the first one and you enjoyed it, I highly recommend playing it. If you didn't like the first game, you could play the second one. You're not really missing out a whole lot. Maybe a little bit here and there, but mostly you're not really missing a whole lot in the story if you skip the first game or if you play the first game. But I do recommend playing the first game so you could kind of know, so you know the characters already and a little bit of the story, because it does kind of tie it in with the first game just a little bit. But yeah, Jak 2 is a really good game, and I enjoyed it. As you could tell, I have the Jak and Daxter shirt too. And I want to say thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video of Jak 3. See ya!